See you all.
Welcome
Wearing your cringe hats. I actually love that show.
It was nice to see you, a lot of you in this last season.
What are you implying?
Well, we missed you for a while.
You didn't see a lot of me this season. I don't think
There
there
was
was a lot
some
of me this
towards the
season.
end there. You were coming in there.
Enough to remind us.
Yeah. So I've heard rumors that you're going to be sort of the big bad again. In this
Where'd you hear those
season.
rumors?
Random nerds. So, like, are you, is this going to be a...
It's like nerding cats. No, it's double level joke.
So are we going to see a lot of you, more of you than we did last season? This season?
Are you implying I'm getting fat?
That was the
It was, isn't it?
Yeah, just more close-ups is actually what I was implying.
See, that would be less of me. Close-ups would be less of me.
I guess, but
Wider
not on the
shots
screen.
would be more of
Not
me.
on the screen.
The great thing about this show is you really don't want to know. You do, but you don't. You really don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been excited every year, as a viewer of the show, as a watcher of the show. I want to be excited. I want to know where the story's going to go. I want to be surprised. I want to find out what's going on. I think they're in a fascinating position. I think the fact that Jeremy's come back to the show, from the area that he wrote from, which was a fantastic part of the supernatural folklore and the build of it, to come back to it, to take the helm now, with the things that he said in Hall H, the focus, the boys not being on the back foot, the boys being very much, on the aggressive stance rather than the defensive stance. I think it's going to make a massive difference to the season. And Crowley, there's some stuff that's gone on. I appear to have, certainly at this point, I appear to have Kevin. Or left with Kevin. We'll see what the deal is there. And I guess probably going to have to address where Crowley's going and what he's doing.
Yeah.
I think the interesting thing that he said was the nature of the relationship between Crowley and the boys. It's actually not always been that malevolent. There's always been that give and take. There's always been that reciprocal, ideal, I guess. And which has led people to the thing is he really a demon? Is he really, those questions get asked. But I think this year the contention is going to be much higher because there's a singular goal or a series of goals, I guess, that we seem to be pursuing at the same time.
It's kind of a race. It's been a race.
Is that what he said?
No, that's what I said.
It's kind of a race?
It's kind of between the two of you.
Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I mean, the fun part is I've always been excited, even on the seasons where people have I'm not sure. 5 was so powerful. The culmination of 5 was so powerful, and then 6 is everyone's going to be disappointed because how do you match? The build to 5, and I thought 6 was actually wonderful. There were some of the best episodes made were in 6. As a season, it was kind of really interesting, really hard to get to. 7, it has its ups and downs, and people are like, oh, I guess it's what do you do? We're still here, we're still going, and it's still not boring. It's still interesting, and it's still character development. And now to see where we've turned to, it's not the easy way. This is not the easy path. And I think Jeremy and Ben and Daniel and everybody else, and all those great writers, this is the baby. This is. They want this to be good. They want this to be the best supernatural it can be. It's not just bang it out and see what let's turn it into a procedural.
Yeah. At this point in the series, do you still read scripts and think, can you allow yourself as an actor to think this is really going to piss fans off, or they're going to really love it? Is there any of that?
Well, that's the most exciting thing, is if it pisses fans off, it's usually really good. Because that's the best thing for fans. I've been in a lot of genre shows, a lot of big fandoms, and they want to be challenged. I mean, I was just bumped into Moffat, and there's a man who spends his entire time pissing off fans, but in the greatest possible way, in the most brilliantly intellectual and brilliantly clever ways. And come on, let's be honest, that's what we want. As fans, we want to be a little pissed off and pushed, right?
Surprises.
That's all the time we have. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.